Hi everybody, welcome to PTH608 Case Report Writing. Amy here, and I am saying hello to everyone in representation of myself as well as Mike Filia and Kirsten Buchanan and Brian Swanson. So welcome to the course. I just wanted to do a quick overview of Blackboard. I know you're very familiar with it, but I just wanted to, since this is a distance course, make sure that you all had everything that you needed and that you knew where things were living within the course. So let's take a look at course content. Pretty soon there will be a presentation in here on how to write a manuscript from Professor Swanson, so keep an eye out for that. But presently you have access to pretty much what you need from a course document perspective. You have the course syllabus. Please review that. Be mindful of your due dates. Blackboard thinks midnight is the next day, so deadlines are to 11:59. Don't miss your deadlines. If you have any concerns, questions, comments about the syllabus, please do let me know. The template is here for you. We'll open up in a minute, but in addition to all of that, all of the paperwork you need for your patient's consent at your facility for your CP2 location is right there. And so let's look at this template. The template I pulled up when we met in person is here for you, and essentially what you need to familiarize yourself with is really the overall application of how to use it and where to put your items. So essentially we want your name. We'll have a running title. Also put it in this header, please, so that we can see it on every page and remember whose paper we're reading. Trust me, with long papers and many students, that comes in very handy. We need you to sign your academic honesty policy here, please. And then also there are a few directions for you to read there as well. So looking down into the template, title page is much later in the semester, but it is there for you in place. Your abstract also part 2, 708, but that's where it lives. So your assignments after assignment 1, we'll talk about here in a second, your template assignments start to drop into these sections as of the start of the background and purpose. Week 4 is your case description, where hopefully you've picked a patient and started to collect at least some preliminary initial eval data. And your systems review, we have a little table there for you. It's just an example. You can beef it up in any way that you would like, but it's just there to remind you to include that information. Week 4, clinical impression 1 is necessary, and the exam, tests, and measures, clinical impression 2 is week 5 and 6. Just so you know, my laptop is here, my monitor is here, so that's why I'm looking back and forth if you were curious at all. Intervention section, week 7 and 8. Outcomes and discussion, that's 708. We're going to work on those when you come back to campus in the fall. But they're there in place where they belong. And then your references, you're going to want to keep a running list of your references. And so those are in AMA style. You have a resource as far as AMA references are concerned, but that's where those live. Tables and figures, there are some directions there for you, as well as appendices. Theoretically, you're only supposed to have 6 total tables and figures, and that's a publisher's issue. They can't publish a ton of them. Paper is expensive, printing is expensive, postage is expensive, so you have to be selective and pick and choose what your top 6 would be, and then anything else gets relegated to an appendix. And so you can have as many of those as you would like, but they go at the end. So that's the template. So any questions on that, don't hesitate to let us know. But if we go back to course content, let me double back to assignment 1 for a second. As we talked about when we were together in person, assignment 1 is just like a quiz. It just asks you about your patients, about what a little bit about your site. We want to get to know your setting and understand more about what your experience is going to be. And then all of your assignments with their due dates and the directions are listed there for you. So if you want to work ahead, if you're so minded, you've got it all there and available to you. Let's say you have a patient that was a quick plan of care, in and out, they're done, you have everything. Go right ahead, work ahead. We won't necessarily grade it ahead. We'll try, but just be aware that that doesn't always happen. If it's possible, super, we will. So from a standpoint of the other information that's here for you, we encourage you to take a look at Dune. Your classmates above you are here. All of the 2015 manuscripts, as well as the posters, are there, but the posters we'll deal with at a later date in 708. Your 2015 papers from the class of 2016 are there, and they are quite good and are great examples of what the expectation will be for your final manuscript. So please take a look at those. Also, the class of 2015, the work from fall semester 2014 is here. So that's when we started putting things on Dune. So it's really exciting, and we want you to take a look and see what that work looks like. So as far as the rest of what's here, Grade Center, nothing surprising as far as what you might expect from the Grade Center. And so you all will have your grades submitted. You have weighted amounts as far as the percentages that things are valued, and those are in the syllabus. So I am happy to pull that up just briefly as we finish up and make sure that that is clear. So don't miss your deadlines. If you have questions, please do let us know. We're happy to set up phone calls, Google Hangouts. If you're close by, you're more than welcome to stop in and see us. But essentially, the relationship we want to have with you is that you know we're available, and if you need us, we're only a phone call or an email away. So as far as the course requirements are concerned, or the percentages, as you can see here, as far as your different assignments are concerned, you've got your weighted averages next to your due dates. So that's all predetermined in the Grade Center. So as far as your weighted averages are concerned, those will be totaled as we go along throughout the semester. So any questions welcomed by us, and we're looking forward to having you in the course. We hope you enjoy it. This is going to be a great experience with a final product that I think you'll be very proud of. So we're all looking forward to working with you. So give us a shout if you need anything, and welcome to 608. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.